Alrighty. So first of all, let's see. Rosters. I mean, Marshall's roster here looks shit. Zion Turner. Wow, they have him as our starter. Interesting. Dual threat. Silver Magician and Workhorse. Not bad. Wow, that's actually pretty respectable for Toby Payne. 83 overall, sure hands. Things you love to see. Well, and they gave some respect to Jalen Slappy. I love to see it. 84 overall, pocket shield, wear down. That's respectable. Wow, they could have been. Darrell Sweeting's already dead. I mean, that's some disrespect. He was on the last year's game. He was like a beast by the end of it. That's sad. Gotta take a look at the unis. I'm surprised they actually got these updated ones, no NEA. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, they got multiple. Well, that's some respect. We got one extra. Mm.
Wiki narration volume set to 100.
This is fucking menu simulator. This is fucking awesome. God, I wonder how the sliders are. But time to jump in and get killed. I want to play the Toledo Rockets. God, fuck. Jeez Louise. See if they updated Marshall's surroundings. We don't have like a big industrial area with like black buildings.
Sun is shining. The tailgaters have made their way inside the stadium, and they are ready for this matchup. We are in Huntington, West Virginia, and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home field for the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Rockets will kick this away to start us off.
Don't return that, dum-dum.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
All right.
So Marshall's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh my God. Well, that was throwing straight into zone coverage. That was terrible, but it worked out.
Some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're
My
quick,
God.
They really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Grab down the middle. It's Payne.
Sure hands will do it for you. I like the new graphics. Physical route runner.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Turner. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do.
Wow, they got Zion Turner's hair correct. That's actually pretty impressive because EA usually doesn't care about our play. So wait a second. Now in the background, instead of black, like huge buildings that look like industrial, like craziness, we have mountains. Okay.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Over the middle, it's Turner. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Okay, Allen's got some speed. This is great to see.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Breaks free.
0-1 trap, still as dangerous as ever it looks.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down play coming up. They flip dump it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Damn.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall.
What an opening drive by this offense.
I don't know what I feel about Marshall's uniforms.
He's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
I don't like the momentum on that kicking meter, but maybe I'll get used to it.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
My kicker has gloves? You ain't never seen somebody this stylish, man.
Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Toledo's offense comes out for their first possession today.
Tucker Gleason, 79 speed does not concern me necessarily.
They trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw.
Damn.
Wide open downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Oh, I got caught by the running back. What a beast. And my defensive secondary looked like they're running in molasses out there. Holy shit.
This guy can do it all.
I can definitely tell the speed differential. The overalls are just nerfed on like all the lower teams, so it does kind of make sense. You know, like if we were playing Alabama, we'd be getting fucking boat raced right now.
Him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
All right, that was the worst RPO you've ever seen in natural-born history.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Turner. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
The juke. God damn.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient. And then
Give me a block. Thank you, sir.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle
What
of
the
line,
fuck was that throw?
In the middle. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Well, we're just going to have a hope and a prayer here. Oh, we got some room. We're close, but we're going for it.
Short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Yeah, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Where is my...
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Marshall.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Is it a fake blitz? We don't know.
Looking to
Nope.
pass.
They.
It's Turner.
Uh-oh. Holy shit! What a great play by Turner. I should not have thrown that, but we'll take it.
Another first down.
I thought the
There's
defense
no
did a
playing
pretty
it that
good
should have
job
worked.
here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Hello, Jay. I thought I put my comments on the screen, but I guess it didn't work. We're going to throw an interception here if possible. Oh, we got him on the RPO. Payne's big, lanky ass. This dude is tall as fuck. No athleticism, but they do give him respect with a good overall.
It's so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw.
I still don't know how to run the read option.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Yeah, you can cuss, I think.
Here comes the
Ooh,
handoff.
look at that hole.
Here he goes.
Damn.
Bring him down, but that's enough to
And we are on
bring
Heisman.
this offense
I haven't messed with the sliders at all,
17.
so it's just whatever the default is. Probably have to put the QB sliders down. He says, you can't do that on Twitch.
Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's
Oh my god, number 70, thank you, you fat bastard.
just a little bit harder knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
Oh man. At least I haven't thrown an interception yet, that's the one positive thing.
And as we move to the 2nd quarter,
Yeah, this is my first game.
promising start.
Marshall's like a 26, or like a, not 26. It's they're a 69 overall in this game, so like just hot garbage. So, you know, good thing we're moving on. The safeties are interesting to me, but nobody's pressed up. I don't like this play actually, but we're gonna have to just do it because I've been sitting here babbling. Yep, just go out of bounds. Thank you. That worked out pretty great.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's
Well, if they
3rd
blitz,
down and
we
long.
might be on to something here. But
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
if they leak out, this will probably get picked off.
Now in 3rd
Yep.
and very long, looking to throw.
I'm trying to sneak out of here. I'm trying to pull off a miracle.
Scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Christie advantage there.
I actually would like to try the new,
Defense on 3rd down and
try to
long.
see if I can kick a
They do
field
good
goal
job
on
of
here.
Taking away things downfield, but man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Why can I not? Okay.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll
We
be
got
a
6
chip
mile
shot
per hour
from the
winds.
right hash mark.
This looks like it should be a successful kick. And we just made a 30-yard field goal. You don't know how big that is.
Almost too easy. Nice kick.
Like, that is big. Because I remember last year we were kicking them sideways, kicking them to the other side of the state. So it was bad. I'm just glad I can make one. But I think now that the new games are coming out, it's gonna be, the transition is less harsh than like, oh my god, as I dive at this guy's feet.
Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there.
Yeah, my dad wasn't a coach, but
Time to score a touchdown.
I don't know. We definitely are some fat asses.
Here's the first play of the
But what kind of abilities does this guy got?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss.
But yeah, Jay, hopefully you're excited to
Offense
be
gets set.
the
Second down play.
defensive coordinator again this year. I'm going to be starting that series pretty soon.
It's
We're going
Gleason.
to... Oh, shit.
Throws it off to the tight end.
There it is, a white tight end.
But he reaches the 30-yard line.
Jacob Peterson. This guy's on the fucking all-academic team. I already know it. If we look him up right now, he's on the all-academic team.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to
Yeah, we're going to have to do some storylines with you. Oh, shit, slant pattern. Should be fun, but I already have a lot of the intro, like, covered. I think, like, each episode I'll kind of do like I did last season and, like, give everybody an episode and, like, deep dive on where they've been. And they're just eating us alive with these slants.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
But yeah, I got to see what, after this game, like, what, if they have Team Builder ready. They should, but this is early access, so who knows. Well, we got that covered. Oh, no, I don't got that covered. Where in the hell is my linebackers?
Big gain. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
But I think the first season's going to be, it's going to be pretty brutal for us. If we win a game, I'll be shocked, because the way I have it starting out is going to be us. We're just going to be in poverty, in the trenches, Section 8 housing.
On first down, it's
Oh, shit, that was wide open.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the
Jay, it's not my fault, though, because all my players are like 71 overall schlubs.
to start the drive, and some bold play
So we're slow as dirt,
and he reached the end zone.
just utter garbage, but at least we made a field goal. That's positive. If I can't win, though, my first game, I might as well just fucking retire, delete the game off my console, and throw my PlayStation into
Scoring a touchdown.
the ocean.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
They're like a 7. They're a little higher than us, like a 76, I think.
Again. The last possession.
Oh, God, I hate this song. Just from WrestleMania. What is this play? Fiend, 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 fiend. God damn.
And they have it off to
Oh,
the back.
wow, it's going to work. Can I hit him with a juke? Yes. And a broken tackle. Nice play by Michael Allen.
The freshman.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is...
Oh, I could have hit square, but I was too scared. Does Zion have the juice? He does not, but we'll take the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Turner.
Just hit a quick check down, get us 8 yards. We'll take it every day.
In the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I'm just going with coach suggestions, though, whatever they decide. Zion Turner is on fire. He's got the fire emblem underneath him. But they're not pressing us. Not that we have the speed to capitalize, but, ooh, beautiful running.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
Ooh.
2 more runs like this, and he's going to be getting...
Oh, did they change it back? I don't remember the read option being X. Holding, ooh.
Medium.
They blitz here. This is going to be a good play.
Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Oh, shit.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football.
I don't know if we can even hit deep passes, to be honest.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
Oh, shit. I'm just a continual drag route merchant. That's all I do.
Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Oh, good block.
A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Mesh spot, always a reliable play.
That run game held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal.
I got to figure out the passing. I want to have that passing on where you have the meter. I don't trust myself to run a speed option. Maybe we'll try a RPO
Offense will set up
on this side. Oh, shit. Blocking was not superb. 2-minute warning.
What's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find.
Man, they're probably going to sit in zone, and I'm going to have to try to make a good play.
Back to throw. It's Turner. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Yeah, sending a blitz.
Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
I don't know. I don't know. Good play here.
Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
I'm trying to see if I have any good plays here. I don't really trust anything.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone.
Depending on what that safety does and if we have enough time.
Looking to chuck it again.
Do we got it? 4th and inches. We're going for it.
Just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
I was about to say, we don't have a QB sneak in this playbook. These were pretty much automatic, though, in 25, if you were on an inches play. And it looks like they're still automatic.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground.
Oh, wow. Great blocking. Holy shit, he tried to hurdle. That was pretty dynamic, though. I didn't hurdle.
10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
But, yeah, that's that. Oh.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but
goddamn, that's pretty realistic, though.
An earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
They at the 1-yard line. Coach runs at 3-3-5.
So the first play of the drive here coming up less than 2 minutes.
Which is going to be interesting. I'm going to try to just blitz and see if they do anything stupid.
To throw, it's Gleason. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it.
Oh, we got him. Oh, he got it out. I'd say we just kind of sit back in a Tampa 2 and Al-Amin. They could try to just run it here. I don't know, just to stay in a safe position. Jump on that. Oof.
The Rockets will bring their punt team on the field now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return now from midfield. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Let's call a timeout. This is going to be a real test of my abilities here on this field goal. 44 yards might seem pretty pedestrian. Oh, God, that is going pretty fast.
The first time, this attempt is from 44 yards away.
It looks like we got it.
Knocks that one right down the middle. Miller's gonna wrap
2 for 2 on field goals. I am just really proud of my abilities right now.
Guys, looks like we've got a
We're in a barn burner, though, with Toledo, which is pretty realistic.
And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half.
Guess we'll watch halftime show to see what they got.
Turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. It's time to throw it back to our
Again, my kicker's got gloves. I've never seen a guy with that much drip.
Marshall will kick it off to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the
Oh
outside.
my God.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I thought I had it there.
Exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines.
Man, he just got us. Come on, hit this guy.
He moves the ball to the 34.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least
3rd and 1. I say we just send the house, and looks like they are going to run it. If this is some kind of RPO, I'm scared, though.
They go back to him again.
Ah, I got blocked.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the
Go ahead and
chemistry between these two.
get the hell out of that 3-3-5. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. 3rd and 8, we could use a stop here. That'd be really ideal.
The pocket breaking down.
And we got it. Nice coverage on the back end. Got to be proud of these youngsters.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Damn.
Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. And they'll start the drive here from the 20.
Basically, on 25, my identity was running the ball. We built a really strong road grading unit, but, you know. Oh, okay. Michael Allen fumbled last quarter. I can't forget that pissed me off, so. RPO, read wide receiver screen. Let's try it.
Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Although, we'll just hand it off.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's 3rd down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Fair. Let's see what we got here.
That's a really solid game, and it's
Fullback
like
toss.
eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
We got Michael Allen open, our running back. Big time production.
Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Yeah, that's some good blocking there.
Tight end. Breaks into the clear.
We'll take it.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Big guys up front.
See if this touch pass
The tight end goes in
is
motion before the snap.
going to work. Although we're running it with our tight end, so there was no chance of that one working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw.
Ah!
Make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Grab down the middle.
I think we got to go for it here.
Stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep.
Yeah, we can't play this.
Decision here on fourth down.
I almost thought his knees went down. That was maybe a halfback swing.
First and 10 now for the
If we
offense.
get him out there in space. Although, is he tired? He is tired. I don't like that.
Back to pass. It's Turner. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's tackled, but down.
But we'll take 5.
at the yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch.
What are these coach suggestions?
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, I'd like to take the lead here, so we'll get some more kicking practice.
Field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Makes it look easy.
3 for 3.
Gain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Somebody got busted out there.
Good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout.
Damn. If it's not that damn crosser, it's that fucking... Ugh.
Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The Rockets begin a new series here. First and 10. Looking downfield. It's Gleason. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Yay, I made a tackle successfully and didn't
Backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
screw it up.
A completion makes it second and short. QB to decides to keep it here.
Man, this guy's a future accountant, but his speed is just amazing. I can't believe it. 79 speed has never looked that good.
Trying the run, it's Traynham. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
God, we are getting eaten alive on this drive.
At the 1, what a run. The Rockets hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
Nice sack.
Trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Suppose we'll just sit in zone, see if that is kind of fanciful to get the job done. Usually zone wasn't as terrible, but they're going underneath. Close game. Can't ask for much more.
And so far we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
Yeah, Zion Turner's played pretty good. They got his hairstyle right, which is amazing. Because I know for some of the players on here, like, they don't even get their skin color right. It's like...
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
3rd and goal. I think we just kind of sit in the zone and see if we can accomplish something. Although they could run this one. I could see that. And they run it unsuccessfully. Great pursuit angles by the defense.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense.
And is he going to miss it? How have I been 3 for 3 and Toledo is just getting the job? I mean, look at that 10th, though. Those 10ths look pretty good. How does he miss that chip shot? That is... And you know me, I can run clock with the best of them. Although our team isn't as strong as when I was doing the dynasty in 25. So we're going to have to... Oh my God, they know we're going to run the ball.
Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Maybe.
They'll change the pre-snap look.
Just maybe.
Dropping back. It's Turner.
Damn!
Too much air on that throw by the junior.
We had him wide open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating.
Can't believe we missed that.
There. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's caught. It's Turner. Defense able to stop him.
I want to go for it here. That may be just completely stupid.
Defense's headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Yeah, we have to trust the defense.
Bring the punter onto the field now.
Even though I don't know, this might be a bad idea, but
And the fair catch.
can't put our defense in that much of a hole. We got to give them an opportunity to prove themselves. Although all they need is a field goal to get us out of here. They could make some good clock management decisions. Great tackle.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Nice knockdown by the fat, biscuit-eating, gluttonous bastard.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
3rd and 10. This is a big stop for us if we can get it here. Looks like they're going in the middle of the field. I'm trying to get there and help, but I'm just a linebacker. I'm just right there.
Big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Scanning the field, it's Gleason.
God, what are my outside defensive backs doing?
Touchdown, Rockets. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Well, we got a score here. We are in what you would call Shitsville. I don't, you know, as this being my first game, I don't necessarily feel that strong in my abilities. I have liked this play when we've ran it. Man, I should have hit the running back.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Allen. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Great job. And Michael Allen's got a lane, actually. Nice juke. Gets blindsided from behind.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out.
Man, these coach suggestions are
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
what are these?
Falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Can he make it to the marker?
That was not ideal. And Michael Allen's dead.
Chris, how about that?
Minus 10 to change a direction. See, this is why I hate wear and tear. Like, it's just absolutely insane.
Behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that 1st down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
To throw, it's Turner. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Yeah, we can't get into sync. He's missing a lot of throws, but it's fair enough. He's not necessarily some goated quarterback that you can trust on all that.
A 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
We got him if we can make an accurate throw. Turner.
It's Turner.
I think that's Ben Turner.
This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the time.
Let's see, 16. Let's do math here. Let's do math on the fly. That's four. It'll be a 5-point game. We have to go for 2, I believe. Yes, we'll be at 22 if we score here. That's if we score. You know, there's no guarantees.
They stopped them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. by the receiver. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Turner.
Oh, man, we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go.
Thundering herd. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Saw him leaking out. They were so clogging up that middle with all those zones. He was wide open. Tony Mathis Jr., what a play. Linebacker was too slow. It looked like they were sitting in mid zones. And our receiver did his job. But yes, we do got to go for 2. I don't know the best play call in this situation.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3.
We need this. We need this. We really do.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Does he have enough separation? Let's go. Toby Payne.
The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute. Down 3. What can they come up with? From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Nice tackle by Parker.
Solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, boy. They've been moving the ball pretty well on us today. Looks like a 4 verts type of play. We got good defensive back play. I understand the knockout. I really do.
But incomplete.
But
Takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender,
an interception there, we pretty much win the game.
Get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Dropping back, it's Gleason.
That's mine. Oh, my God.
That didn't get picked off.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play?
3rd and 10. This is our down. Got a bunch formation out here. Oh, they're going with the corner routes.
Taking a deep shot here.
Catch up, catch up. Oh, way to play the ball.
Big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Oh, shit. I don't mean to be pressed up. That was a death sentence on the last game, but we're going to have to just deal with it. Yep.
He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Touchdown, Toledo.
All right, so it looks like you still cannot press if you're not a good team, which is fair enough. I deserve that. But
he finds the matchup with his go-to
still.
receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Uh-oh, we got something deep. Can the throw be good? No!
Incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down.
We had him open.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. To the air, it's Turner. With the catch, it's Payne.
All right, that's 4th and inches. We got to call a timeout here.
Short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw.
Did he catch it? We got to keep going. Actually, we got to call a timeout, I think.
First down coming up from the 46.
Huh.
Calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
We got him. Get out of bounds. All right. 20 seconds.
After running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He's running out of time here.
I had to. We got to call a timeout. Fuck.
Huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw. It's Turner. Close to the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Good blitz.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
We are in a area of things that are not ideal. 8 seconds, so we have to get in the end zone on this play, which is unfortunate.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air.
We're just going to have to throw a prayer.
And the pass is incomplete.
Good game by Toledo, man.
Misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, they had some high hopes coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well. They were optimistic.
Not bad for
Not work out.
my first game on here. We just shit the bed here.
They did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
God, I threw the ball 50 times. Holy shit. Pretty good day, though, from Zion Turner. A touchdown, no interceptions, 307 yards. We'll take it. Running was actually pretty successful. Damn, our running back was our leading receiver. He did have some pretty good catches. But Ben Turner was pretty solid. Route Artist Senior. Mathis with the tutty. But this is what I'm most proud of. 3 for 3 on field goals, along of 44. Nathan Totten from Ashland, Kentucky. Just so respectable. But I do want to look around. What do we got? Do they have Team Builder ready? Mountain Dew. That's hilarious. I got to take a picture of this. Mountain fucking Dew. Gotta love it. I'm glad they got everything up. Where's the... That is fucking crazy. I gotta play with Mountain Dew. Goat. What's up, Kevin? I'm just like looking because I found this team. Well, I didn't find it, but I just went on Team Builder and I found Mountain Dew University, and I just want to like play with them one time, but like I don't know how because I'm ignorant. So I'm just kind of playing around, seeing how manage players, update rosters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I get Mountain Dew and play with them. I figured they'd be at the end or the beginning. No. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're a 72 overall. That's interesting. What the fuck is this play? Holy shit. Ooh, nice. Change of direction. If holy shit. Ben Turner. Drop the frickin' dime. Nice block. I like that. Get a good block. Interesting. Yeah. Damn, and I just got bodied. Oh boy, RPO, that didn't work. Let's try the speed option. Holy fuck. God. Alright, let's play as like a good team. I don't think I get to play as a good team too often. Play a game with any custom school from the download center. Cool.
And the Tar Heels will put total leather and will get
Holy
started.
shit, this field is nightmare fuel.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Right back to the well. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Catch that. Thank you, sir.
Past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down.
Shit.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, that's a huge loss.
Right,
2nd and 22.
He's going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because
no safeties.
We're only in the first quarter. My
Safeties are in coverage.
Is going to have to be at a premium.
Fuck.
Pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10.
Well, that drive absolutely sucked ass.
Carolina Tar Heels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
3-3-5. Another 3-3-5 team. Linebackers are dying. Let's be honest. This is a passing shithole league. I'm going to help out. And this guy's got speed. North Carolina's quarterback. Oh, they got Gio Lopez. Isn't that the guy from Liberty?
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it.
They get enough rush, and it pays off.
Jamari Logan, Mountain Dew, making this brand proud.
You can drop 7 guys in
No shot. That's the mascot. That's crazy.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Lopez to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Make that tackle. Fuck, he got it. Just enough.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Lost to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Shep.
These little quick hitters getting us.
Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Tar Heels are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains.
Damn, he broke my tackle like I was a bitch.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Might as well give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard. Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in. Quickly complete. Runs through the tackle.
God bless.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Make that tackle. He fumbled it. Mountain Dew, you have to lead me to my first win on College Football 26. Got to be done.
This defense limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football.
God, this field, though, is just killing my eyes. Like, it is just absolutely blinding. Let's get some good blocks. Okay, that was weird. He just, like, teleported into him. Interesting.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Make that catch. Thank you.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly.
Nice hit. Nice.
Well done.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I don't think I've ever tried this verticals play here.
Let's see if they try it again.
But we're not going to beat him on the outside.
Looking to throw on first down.
But the running back, wide open.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Let's try the quarterback blast here, which we might as well do the Baja Blast, you know, while we're here. That should be... God, can you imagine just like there's a Mountain Dew University? Like, that'd be so... There's so many things you could come up with. Good block by the running back. I got the... Oh, my God. This guy is...
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
Look, we know he's not going to break any land speed records, but if you can run efficiently, it gives the offense another dynamic weapon.
No doubt. And if you got the space, right, Reese? Like, look at all that space out in front. It doesn't take a genius to figure out, like, go take the yardage. It's free yardage. I'll take them. I'm not going to score a touchdown probably. I'm not going to go a long ways, but give me some first down.
See if we can run this.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run.
Wow, this guy does not have a ton of juice there. If you're ever in doubt, this slot drive play, I always enjoyed it. It kind of just depends what the linebackers do on this play. And you can... That's going to be a touchdown. No, it is not. Jeff Moore is getting absolutely screwed.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to pass their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
We are strong enough to get in the end zone here. Just this defensive end, bro. You are really fucking special, Price Yates. You're a power rusher, and you got that much speed, right?
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your
We're gonna have
quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Let's get it. Let's go. Running back leaked out. It was either him or our outside receiver we had to get it to.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
North Carolina. They gave me 2 national championships on College Football 25, so I appreciate Bill Belichick, even though he's not in this game, because his girlfriend would be saying, you know, we're not talking about that. That was hilarious.
Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Just leaves him.
Man, they're just nickel and diming us to pieces. Gio Lopez. We're sending a blitz here to hopefully like achieve something. They got a minute left. They're going to get it out quick. That was a great play call.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To the air on first down.
What a beautiful, beautiful way to end that drive. I mean, not in the drive. We're not at the end of the drive, but...
Tight game here late in the first half. The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it behind the line. It's gone. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
That's an interception. What is this throw?
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have.
Can he make this kick?
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
That is a long-ass kick. North Carolina recruiting those kickers. Can't be ashamed about it.
That'll bring him to within 4. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. That one bounds through the end zone.
All right, we got 35 seconds, so we gotta move fast.
They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but I'll say momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If he has to be aggressive, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's more.
We got to move. Yeah, let's celebrate while we're trying to get some points on the board.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down.
Wow, we leaked that one out just at the last second. We got 15 seconds to work with. I want to get 3 points on the board here.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and
nice stiff arm. Holy shit, he's still going.
Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field.
Fuck, I missed it. Fuck, man.
Absolute shame. Missed it.
I'm mad about that.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started.
Okay, we gotta pull something off here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I do like the dynamic lighting. You can tell it's like getting to be evening time. It's less glare, so appreciate that. But we got to pull something off here. And we send the blitz, 3-3-5, it's going to work. 2nd and 17. These uniforms are clean. Like, you got to admit they are.
Defense disguising what they're doing pre-snap to post-snap. You've got guys dropping back into zone coverage. Quarterback and offensive line think they're only rushing 3 or 4 guys max, but they blitz from the second level, and that's what was able to help them get home.
Jump that route. Nice.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
We got one safety deep. That could be bad. But a 3rd and 17, all we got to do is...
Flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking out.
The fact that he almost had that is just despicable.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
RPO peak orbit swing.
Here as they start from
Let's try it.
Going in motion. Pulls and fires complete.
Not too bad.
On that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first one.
Haven't played much in the pistol.
The offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Should have took that one inside. This trips cross was actually a really good play in 25, depending on what defense they're in. So we got Richmond.
Soften him up with a one. Now the throw. That's caught. It's more. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
What a shit block. And I could have just took that one up, so that's my fault.
Go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nice throw. Richmond looks very sneakily good.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it. But the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He misses his man. The accuracy
Tried to hit it too quick.
what it needed to be on that play.
Another incomplete.
Let's see what suggestions coach has.
And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
Yeah, thanks, commentator. Appreciate that. You know.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
Nice.
The quick out. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, this guy's
Okay.
having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there throwing him.
Why are we not pressing the... What the hell? Oh, my God.
Him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical.
I don't know what just happened there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Behind just tight end. And good coverage by the defense.
Should not be running...
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion.
Shouldn't be running the play action with this quarterback. He's a freaking statue.
On third down, going up top.
Got to make that catch.
They really could have used that catch there.
Well, let's try a field goal. Let's see if we can get this done. I got to redeem myself.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Lead now 7 here in the
That was a tough kick. It was.
So many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Got off the line pretty quick there.
To the 44-yard line, it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's gone. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Lopez wants to fire. They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Tar Heels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Big down. We're sending a blitz. And they're going to stop him. Don't know who number 27 is. Everett Lacey, the strong safety box specialist. I don't know any of these people. Hashtag all in, whatever the fuck that means.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Pace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
To the air on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, the receiver did everything right.
I've never seen a play like this zig under. We need the yardage. Nope. Gonna just hit him. Absolutely beautiful. Justin Marlowe, the quarterback. What a freaking play by that man. I mean, look at his hair. That's some style right there.
He leaves it with his back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires left.
Had to get it out quick in the tight end.
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Richmond. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Holy shit, Emmanuel, you are our savior.
They get him down with this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. step for this offense.
Really, all we got to do is just be careful.
Run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up some of what they
Do like
needed
some
on
of
first
these
down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
new plays.
Run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. The clock winds down.
We're in a great position. We are in a phenomenal
Drain
position.
away the time and secure the victory. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the
And we will
kicker
just
to
sit
save it
here
with his
and,
foot.
you know, have our morning coffee. Or I guess it's lunchtime now, but, you know, we're going to sit here, just relax. This should be a very easy kick. And that should put the game theoretically out of reach unless something insane happens, because they don't have any timeouts. There's no way they can make any mistake. They kind of have to score instantaneously almost.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lopez to pass. With the catch, it's Goss. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He
Overthrow.
just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, Gio Lopez, he ain't going down without a fight.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's shipped. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Got trips out here.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
He does got the juice. He's going to try to get out of bounds, and he does.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
We need to keep him in bounds, is what we need.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Lopez wants to fire. Going for it all.
Uh-oh.
And this is caught for a touchdown, so hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'd hope to get that
Just go down.
bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
That's Reese Veerhoff, actually, Marshall's former kicker. Went to North Carolina. What a great guy. Good win for the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dudes. I'm proud.
Most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game.
Justin Marlowe, junior quarterback. What a beast. 78% completion percentage.
You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Again, I have yet to throw an interception, which is amazing. 70% is really good. He's got a lot of abilities. I like this quarterback. Even though we could not get anything running. That was ill-advised. What a name, Jet Moore, with all those gold abilities. No wonder 12 for 107. Deshaun Beauchamp with the touchdown. Oh, God. I still have yet to get an interception, though, which upsets me.